check on it and see if it says start streaming.
No, it says stop.
Okay. Shalom, Israel. It's the Isupk. Start out at 1 West, or the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West, 125th Street in Harlem, New York, where we are led by the amazing Commander General Yohana. This is the Isupk Houston Sabbath service, where we go as instructed and commanded by Christ, by the Most High, to have a Sabbath service. Isupk is not affiliated with any other Israelite organization, group, religious, anybody. You understand? Because we're the only people in the earth that keep the law, statutes, and commandments here in this truth. With the Sabbath service, what we do is we go over the prayers and the scriptures in the Hebrew first, and then we read in the English. So this gives us a testament of what our forefathers did and the great men before us did. So we'll know and we keep our traditions. The one thing that every other nation of people do, except Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, as it was an example on Thursday. Every Black, Hispanic, and Native American person, you know what I'm saying, kept that unlawful feast day of Thanksgiving, man. You see what I'm saying? Which is only the celebration of the murder of Native Americans. You understand? The so-called Native Americans through the tribe of Gad. You understand? But they do it religiously. You understand? We're the only people that keep the culture of our oppressors. You see what I'm saying? We're the only people that speak the language of our oppressors. Every other nation of people, they have their own culture, they have their own language. They do what their forefathers told them to do. You understand? So that's why they prosper. That's why they come to America and they can live their best life. But for us, you understand? No. For Hispanics, no. For Native Americans, they celebrate Thanksgiving on them damn reservations. You see what I'm saying? So this is the problem that we have, Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people. The problem that we have is we have a culture that we don't adhere to. We have laws. We have laws that we're supposed to be subject to. You understand? But right now, we're a lawless people in the earth. We're not keeping the commandments of our power that our forefathers made a covenant to keep. You see what I'm saying? We're not doing those. So that's why we're lawless. And for that, being lawless, the Lord punishes iniquity. So that's why we're in ghettos, on reservations, in barrios, high and messed up, man. That's why there's more of us in prison than any other people. And all we do is the same crimes that they did. You see what I'm saying? Our gangs and our little criminal outfits, they model after what we seen the Italians do. What we seen the Jewish people come over here to America and do. What we seen the Irish come to America and do. What all these other Edomites and all these other nations of people, they all have their mafia. Or their organized crime syndicates. But they're able to operate in that iniquity and that evil and prosper. But you Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, the God of the Bible called you to do something greater, man. We can't do what they do, man. You see what I'm saying? We can't celebrate the destruction of our people and expect to be blessed as a nation of people. And that's another problem, right? Everybody's so worried about their own and living their best life and just worry about their own situation, man. You can't do that because we made a covenant that we would care about our brother, that we would care about our sister, man. You see what I'm saying? That we would put the lives of our nation before even our own. You see what I'm saying? And what that gives us, that gives us rulership, man, when we do that. You understand? For everybody else understands the aspect, every other nation of people understand the aspect of was, you know what I'm saying? It's better, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, man. Everybody understands that. But us. You understand? So that is the whole disguise and the whole deception that we're under. That all we got to do is worry about us. All we got to do is make sure our personal relationship with Jesus Christ is intact. You see what I'm saying? That's our problem. Black people, there's no personal relationship you can have with the Lord. You understand? The Lord is judging us as a nation of people. Put the weed down, man. Put the ham sandwich down. Don't eat the turkey sandwich. You got something to say, Al? You understand? So, come on with it, huh?
If I may, you know what I'm saying? If you celebrated Thanksgiving yesterday, what other day, you were trying to see your nation, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You hate your people.
Right.
And you show that, you know what I'm saying? Because the white man hates your people.
That's right.
So that's the whole point of the celebration in the first place.
That's right.
It's the hatred towards our brothers, the Native Americans.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
The hatred toward the Native American brothers in which they stole this land from and enslaved your black behind on. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, it's you know, you can't make yourself a activist or even speak out about black issues if you celebrate Thanksgiving. Come on now.
You forfeit your right to speak on black issues, you know what I'm saying? You forfeit the right to say anything. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna say Black Lives Matter if you're celebrating Thanksgiving? If you're celebrating the white man's who oppresses us holidays. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So I mean it's you know, so this is why Sabbath service is so important, man. Because not only do you speak your language, man, but we go over the laws. You see what I'm saying? We go over, you know what I'm saying, the things that edify us and make us great as a nation of people. Keeps us in remembrance, man. And that's the problem. We don't remember nothing. You know what I'm saying? This society is set up to where they'll go on and on about a story or a situation, you understand, for a good 2-3 weeks, man. And then they'll display something else and they'll put another story up, and the next thing you know, now you're distracted. You know what I'm saying? Hold on real quick. You understand? Same situation, you know, with George Floyd. You know, that happened. You know what I'm saying? One brother got killed. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the streets about that. Everybody protested about that. Everybody got a problem about that. And then turn around, you understand what I'm saying? The presidential election. But then what about the COVID? You see what I'm saying? Everything is made to distract you, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. And when you understand that you're being distracted, and then you maybe begin to want to ask the question, what are we being distracted from, man?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? What are we being lied to about? That's the whole aspect about it. Go ahead, Al.
So I think that's called bread and circuses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The definition of bread and circuses is a diet of entertainment or political policies on which the masses are fed to keep them happy and docile.
Man, give my hand. You understand what I'm saying? As long as we're docile, as long as we get the bread and the entertainment, the food and drink, and then the entertainment, you understand what I'm saying? we're the ones that can be deceived. As long as we're deceived, the Lord's chosen people are deceived, we stay at the goddamn bottom, man. You see what I'm saying? Everybody else in the earth can prosper.
Right.
So with that, you got anything else?
Good
Good job, man. You understand? We're going to go through these prayers with that. Amadiyam. Wapaya Hakwadam, which means to turn and face the east. Sar, which means to turn. We're going to read the Lord's Prayer and all the prayers in the Hebrew first and then in the English.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakmaka.
Malakmaka.
Laba'ah.
Laba'ah.
Ratazayaka.
Ratazayaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'ratazah.
Ba'ratazah.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hawa.
Hayah.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Natalaniwa.
Natalanawa.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Ka.
Ka.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalaki now.
Wasalaki now.
Kabawaki now.
Kawawaki now.
Kasalaki now.
Kasalaki now.
Kabawaki now.
Kabawaki now.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Dabi'ai now.
Dabi'ai now.
Banasaya 1.
Banasaya 1.
Above.
Above.
Hawashai now.
Hawashai now.
Mayud.
Mayud.
Right.
Right.
Kayud.
Kayud.
Lukub.
Lukub.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wahala'a.
Wala'a.
Wa'atapara.
Wa'atapara.
La'awalamim.
La'awalamim.
Aman.
Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven,
Which art in heaven.
hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
And forgive us of our
And
debts.
forgive us of our
As
debts.
we forgive our
As
debtors.
we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
to temptation.
into temptation,
But deliver us
deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom,
And the power.
and the power,
And the glory.
and the glory,
Forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
This is Hakach, the power. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashim Yahushai.
Bahashim Yahushai.
Babakashah.
Babakashah.
Natalaniwa.
Natalanawa.
Hakat.
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 Larapa.
Labrapa'a.
Ka Makala.
Kamakala.
Wakamadawa.
Kamadawa.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Latahar.
Lahatahar.
Hamatazarayim.
Hamatazarayim.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Lahakwayam.
Lahakwayam.
Hamatayam.
Hamatayam.
Hakat.
Hakat.
Araka Awath.
Arkawa.
Hamatala.
Hamatala.
Lagarashan.
Lagarshan.
Bahashim Yahushai.
Bahashim Yahushai.
Waraman.
The water Aman in the English. Yahweh in the name of Yahushua.
Yahweh in the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the
The
leper.
power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of
In the
Yahushua.
name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
So be it.
This is Psalms 121. Asha'anya.
Asha'ah.
Ahaharyam.
Ayaharn.
Ayanya.
Ayanya. Ah.
Haharyam.
Haharyam.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Azariah.
Azariah.
Isaiah.
Azariah.
Ma'ai.
Ma'an.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayathan.
Ayathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regagala.
Regagala.
Ayanawam.
Ayanawam.
Shamaraka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana. La'ah.
Yanayawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'ah.
Ya Yashan.
Ya Yashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Ayad.
Ayad.
Yamyanka.
Yamyanka.
Yamawam.
Yamawam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'a.
La'a.
Yaka.
Yakaka.
Salaki. Yakaka.
Yakaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Balalia.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makara.
Makara.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Athlapashka.
Atlapaska.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yasamar.
Taza'atika.
Taza'atka.
Waba'ayika.
Wayayabaka.
Ma'aita.
Ma'aita.
Awalam.
Wa'ad awalam. In the English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the
From
hills.
which cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from
My
Yahweh,
help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth
He
thee
that keepeth
will
thee
not slumber.
not slumber.
Behold,
Behold.
he that keepeth
He
Yashala
that keepeth
shall
Yahshua
neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Salakia. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going
and
out
thy coming
and
in
thy coming in
from this time
from
forth,
this time forward,
even forevermore.
even forevermore.
This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Damiyalaka.
Al-Dalayamaka.
Al-Dakarash.
Al-Dakarash.
Wa'ah.
Wa'al.
Dashakwat.
Dashakwat.
Ah. Kaya.
Kayahana.
Salaki. Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awabika.
Awayabika.
Wahama Yawan.
Wahama Yawan.
Wamashana Yika.
Wamashanayaka.
Nasa'awa.
Nasha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Amaka.
Al-Amika.
Ya'ara Yamwa.
Yahayawam.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Wayatayat. Wayata. Wa'aytazawa.
Wayataza Aitazawa.
Aytazapawan. Yika. Aytazapawan Yika.
Altazapawanyaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakachadam.
Wanakachadam.
Magawa.
Magawa.
Wa'ali. Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yasakar.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Iwad Kaya.
Awad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Now why I taza
Now Wa'atazawa.
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Ayaka.
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 So like Ayaka.
Ayaka.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakarathwa.
Yakafwa.
Ahahaya.
Ahaya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Washamai Aliyaham.
Washama Al-Yaham.
Salaki.
That's right.
Oh God. Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagarium.
Wahagarium.
Gabar.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalat.
Wa'amalat.
Halashad.
Halashad.
I'm Yeshabia.
I'm Yeshabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gamashawar.
Gamashawar.
Nala'awa.
Nala'a.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Ayawa.
Zawa.
Zawa.
Labanya.
Labanya.
Labanya Lawat.
Laban Yalawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Ashalaham.
Ashalaham.
Kamadyan.
Kamadyan.
Kasiyara or Ira.
Kasayaya Ira.
Kayabya.
Kayabya.
Banakar.
Banakal.
Banakar.
Banakal.
Kwashayawan.
Pashawan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Bayanda Ira.
Bayanda Ira.
Hawa.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Hayawa,
Daman.
Daman,
La Adama.
La Adama,
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa,
Nadia. Nayad the Badwa.
Nayada Badwa,
Kayarab.
Kayarab,
Wakazabak.
Kazabak,
Wakazabak.
Wakazabak,
Wakatazalamani.
Wakatazalamanan,
Kanasia Kamwa.
Kanaishiyatamwa,
Ashar.
Ashar,
Amarwa.
Amarwa,
Narashad.
Nayashara,
La Aniwa.
Lanawa,
Ata.
Atha,
La Nawath.
Nayawath,
Nayawath.
Nayawath,
Alahayim.
Alahayim,
Alahaya.
Alahaya,
Sayatamwa.
Shayatamwa,
Kagagala.
Kagagala,
Kakash.
Kakwash,
Kakwash.
Kakwash,
Dalahat. La Payaraka.
La Payaraka,
Ka'ash.
Kaash,
Dab Yaira.
Tabaaya,
Wakala. Waka. Lahaba.
Wakalahaba,
Dalahat.
Talahat,
Haryam.
Haryam,
Khan.
Khan,
Dawadatma.
Dawadatma,
Basa Irika.
Basa Irika,
Wabasa Wapaka.
Wabasa Wapaka,
Daba Alam.
Daba
Mala'a.
Mala'a,
Panyaham.
Panyaham,
Salaki.
Panyaham,
Kwalawan.
Palawan,
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa,
Shamkat.
Shamkat,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Wabashwa. Yabashwa.
Yabashwa,
Wayabahar. What?
Wayabahawa,
Wayaba'awa.
Wayabaawa,
Idea.
Aya, Aya,
Wayakapar.
Wayakapawa,
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa,
Wayada Iowa.
Wayadaawa,
Kaya.
Kaya,
Atha.
Atha, Shamkat, Yahweh, Labadka,
Ayawan.
Ayawan,
Aka. Akaharatazah.
Akaharatazah, in the English. Keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O power,
O power.
O not thy peace,
O not thy
be
peace.
not still.
Be not
O
still.
power,
O power.
for lo thine enemies make a tumult,
For all thy enemies make a
and they that
tumult.
hate
And
thee
they that hate thee
have lifted up the
have
head.
lifted up the
They
head.
have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have kept the covenant against thy people.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Consulted against thy hidden
They have
ones.
said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off from being a
and
nation,
let us cut them off from being a nation.
that the name of Yasharallah
Let the name of Yahshua
may be no more remembrance.
may be no more.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against
They
thee,
have confederate against
the
thee.
tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab,
of Moab
and the Hagarim,
and the Hagarim,
the Baal,
the Baal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assyrians also joined with them.
Assyrians have also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah.
do unto them
Do unto
as
them
unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of
as
Kison,
the group of Kaiser,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at
They
Edom.
become as dung for the earth.
They become enough for the
Make their
earth.
nobles like Orab,
Make their homes like Oreb,
and like Zeeb.
and like Zeeb.
Yea,
Yea.
all their princes as Zabah,
And their princes of the Baal,
and as
and
Zamunah,
as the
who
Munah,
has said,
who have said,
Let us take to ourselves
let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of the power
the house of the power
and possession.
and possession.
O my
O
power,
my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stumble before the wind,
as the flames burneth the wood,
As the flame burneth the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
and as the flame set the mountains
So
on fire.
persecute them with thy tempest,
So persecute them with thy
and
tempest,
make them afraid with thy
and
storm.
make them afraid with thy
Fill their
storm.
faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh.
let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Let them be confounded and troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea.
let them be put to shame
Let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Sar, Yeshabia, take a seat. Good night, brother. Man, the Lord picked the perfect prayers, brother, for us to read, man. You understand? That Psalms 83, brother, lets you know who your enemies are, brother. And it also lets you know how the Lord can destroy them for you, man. You see what I'm saying? Because we're the only people made to believe in the earth that we have to forgive our enemies. And that we trip so hard, they have us tripping so hard, we actually believe that we don't have enemies, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is what's crazy about this place, man. We clearly see people running over us, man. It's not hard to see that, man. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But I mean, good night, brother. Man, let's get to these scriptures, brother, so we can, you know what I'm saying? Bring it out in a major way, brother.
Right. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 17, verse 1. Why your mind? Why your mind? Why your barn? Why your barn? Why your barn? Why your barn? What? Why your barn? Call.
Exodus 17:8.
17, yeah. So like, oh, barn. Why your bar? Why your bar up? I'm a lock. While you hum. While you hum. I'm a. Yasha Allah. Barapai Yadyam. Verse 9. Wayamar Mashah Yahweh Shai Bahar Lana Ayashim Wataza Halaham Ba'amalach Mahar Anachim Lashab Natazab Salah. Ra'ash. Hagaba'a. Wamata. Halahayim. So like Halahayim. Bayadya, Wayash, Wahayash, Wayaish, Yahawashai, Ka'ashar, Amar, Lawa, Mashah, Lahalahayim, Lahalahayim, Ba'amalak, Wamashah, Aran, Wahar, Allah, Iowa, Ra'ash, Hagaba, verse 11, Wahaya, Ka'ashar, Yaram, Mashah, Yadua, Wagabar, Yasha'ala, Waka'asar, Wa'ana, Wa'ana, Yana, Yanayaka, Yadua, Wagabar, I am a lot. Wayadya, Mashah, Kabadim, Wayakawa, Aban, Wayashua, Wayashamawa, the Kathua, Wayashab, Aliyaha, Wa'aran, Wachari, Tama, Tamakawa, Bayadua, Mazaha, Achad, Wamazah, Achad, Wayahaya, Yadua, Hamawanah, Aid, Bawa, Ba'a, Hashamash,
Probably hungry. Make him a bottle.
verse 13. Wahala, Waya Halasha, Yahawashad, Ata, Amalach, Wa'ata, Amaru, Lapaya, Harab, Wayamar, Yahweh, Mashah, Katab, Za'ath, Zakau, that's Zakaraniwa, Bashapar, Washam, Washayim, Ba'azanaya, Yahweh Shai, Kaya, Mahar, Mahar, Amacha, Ata, Sakar, Amalach, Matahar, Makat, Hashamayim, Wayabyin, Mashah, Mazabach, Wayakwara, Shamawa, Yahweh, Nasan, Nashai, yeah, no, sure. Nashaya, Waya Amar, oh, Salakia, verse 16, Waya Amar, Kaya, Yad, Kasha, Kasa, yeah, Ya, Malhama, Malachama, Yahweh, Ba Amalach, Mada'ar, Dar, Pa. Okay. In the English, the book of Exodus, chapter 18, verse 8.
17.
Salakia. Verse 17, verse 8.
So here we are. We in the English, right? So the preface where we at. So Moses, the Lord told us, the Lord sent the Amalekites against us because we were at the border of the land of milk and honey. The border of Canaan was Rapah. And the Lord called that land land of strife and temptation, because there was a land and had no water there. So we was tripping with Moses, right? And this is, once again, this is right after the Lord gave us manna from heaven, and gave us manna that could be preserved throughout all our generations, so our generations will be able to see that the Lord fed us in the wilderness. You understand what I'm saying? So we took that, and we took those traditions and of the Lord, that we had one for each family, each household within Israel, and we had one that the whole nation had, that Aaron and Moses had to keep up with to show the whole nation, right? Then, so we get into that land, and now the Lord ain't gonna give us nothing to drink. So the scriptures say we were chid with Moses in that land, in the border of Canaan, Rapah. We wanted to fight Moses behind not having no goddamn water.
Right.
When the Lord done provided us thus far. The Lord made it to where our clothes didn't tether. We didn't have holes in our shoes as we wandered through the wilderness, with all the gold of Egypt that we made into a damn golden calf. You understand what I'm saying? So we get to this point, and now we got a problem with the Lord. Now we got a problem with Moses again. So this is us today, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. You understand what I'm saying? We always have a problem with the man that the Lord chose. You know why we have a problem with the men that the Lord chooses? Because the men that the Lord chooses ain't gonna do what the people want to do. And that's the problem. You see what I'm saying? We become carnal when we get taken care of by our oppressors.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We don't see the spiritual aspect. Hold on real quick. You understand what I'm saying? We don't see the spiritual aspect in trusting and having faith in a power that we cannot see, man. You see what I'm saying? This is the problem that we have. This is what we do wrong. We do this here today. This goes to show all we're doing is showing you that the same people that were there and that left out of Egypt, all throughout these scriptures, really, this is what the ISUPK teaches. All this whole time while we're in this captivity, brother, is the same captivity, same scriptures, same story, same people, man. So maybe we can look at these scriptures and we can be like, you know what? Let's not do what our ancestors did before, man. And let's move the hell on.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Let's put our faith in the man. The Lord gives us a person, a brother, a prophet to speak to. You see what I'm saying? We're not out here by ourselves, man. You're out here by yourself because you don't want to fall under that order, man.
Right.
You don't want to fall under the order of Commander General Hannah, who is the man that the Lord chose to lead our people in this time, man.
Right.
Out of this captivity. You understand what I'm saying? And the problem, the reason why you don't have a you don't have a problem listening to your Christian pastors, you understand? Because they're going to tell you everything that you want to hear. You see what I'm saying? The scriptures tell us that our people love lies, man. You see what I'm saying? We love to do the lies. We love to hear the lies. But when we're told the truth, man, that's what we don't like. When there's a man that says, you know what? We're going to do the things, I'm going to lead us to do the things that's going to please the Lord. I'm going to raise up men that's going to teach you how to please the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to do that. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to raise men up to do that as well. And they're going to raise up women to do that as well. Our people have a problem with order. You understand? And then the whole thing about it, when the Lord tried to speak to us as a nation, and all we heard was thunder and lightning and fire, we seen fire. You understand what I'm saying? That's when we sent Moses to the Most High. Now you go talk to him. You understand? But then we turn right around, and then we'll be like, you know what, Moses? I can do what you doing. God, dog. You understand? This is where we get these fake Israelite groups from.
Right.
Because you actually think you can do what the men of the Lord who have been ordained by the Most High, by Christ, and by Commander General Yohanan. You think you can do what we do, man. But you know what ended up happening? Y'all end up fighting each other. Off a word, being called a manzar, which you don't even understand what that word means. We're all manzars, man. We're all bastards of keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. The Lord took us away from our land. He told us we'll never see it again, man. None of us have seen our homeland, what it is, Zion, brother. You understand? What you got, Al?
I'm off it now, so it's a lot.
You forgot it?
Sorry, it's the topic.
No, it didn't. Come on with it.
So, as he brought out earlier, you know what I'm saying, we do like being lied to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why the Christian church is packed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the truth, you know what I'm saying? We got people in here, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't as packed as the Christian church is because we like being lied to. We like them smooth sayings. We like hearing motivational speeches rather than hearing the truth.
Right.
We like hearing about being blessed with a new car, and a new house, and a new job, rather than gaining the knowledge of the truth, rather than gaining your identity,
right,
and learning how to serve the Most High power of the Bible.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying?
You understand? We envy our goddamn oppressors, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Our oppressor drives Mercedes Benzes and all that old stuff. So we look at him and be like, man, I want that too. Instead of not understanding and knowing that you're supposed to rule the earth, man. You understand? Black woman, you look at these, you look at the daughters of your oppressors, and you see how they're able to wear nothing. You see how they're able to go to college, sleep with every basketball and football player, you know what I'm saying, in the locker room. You understand what I'm saying? And get abortions and still live live a good life in this hell. This is their hell. This is what they're supposed to do. You understand what I'm saying? But because when it's our time and we do what the Lord tells us to do and we follow the man that the Lord rose up, brother, we'll have streets made of gold, brother. You see what I'm saying? Your job is not to be a whore, to have an OnlyFans account, to be a public influencer. Shut your damn mouth, sis. You see what I'm saying? Give relationship advice. Close your mouth. You see what I'm saying? The Lord didn't give you that wisdom. How to run a household. That wisdom only teach you how to run the next man off. Run a brother off. You had something to say, Al?
I was saying giving relationship advice while single.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? God damn. That's heavy, bro. You see what I'm saying? How you gonna give relationship advice and your bed cold? The only advice you gonna give is being miserable, man. Stop it, sis. Have a little bit more sisterhood and compassion for a sister that has a man. You understand? Coming to the Isupk, we'll teach you how to keep a man.
Right.
We'll teach you how to serve a man. We'll teach you how to respect a real man that's going to kill and be killed for you.
Right.
That's going to have you make wise decisions. You understand? That's what Commander Yohanan raises up. Keep going, huh?
Okay. Verse 8. Then came Amalek and fought with Israel and Rephidim.
So the Lord sent, okay, y'all want to fight? Y'all want to fight the man that I chose that's been leading y'all this whole time? Oh. Y'all want to fight the man that I chose to lead y'all? You understand what I'm saying? So since you want to fight him, I'll give you somebody to fight. How about you fight these people that's going to oppress you and steal your culture later on?
Right.
Keep going.
Come. Verse 9. And Moses said unto Joshua.
Joshua, whose name in the Hebrew is Yahweh,
right,
which means Yahweh's salvation, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because Joshua kept the law, statutes, and commandments, had the spirit of the Most High, which was to fight, brother.
Right.
To go to war and demolish any conflict, brother. That's the spirit of the Lord. You see what I'm saying?
The Lord is a man of war.
The Lord is a man of war, brother.
We children of war.
You understand what I'm saying? And we his children. Most High in Christ are. You understand? So if the Lord love to fight, brother, guess what we love to do here in the Isupk? You see what I'm saying? Who can stand before the Most High power, brother? Not a goddamn body.
Right.
You understand? So the Lord sent the Amalekites against us because we wanted to fight against the Lord's prophet. You understand? And the Lord, he had it set up for us to win anyway.
Right.
Keep going, huh?
Come. And Moses said unto Joshua, choose us out men and go out fight with Amalek tomorrow. So like, and I will stand on top of the hill with the rod of God in my hand.
Good night. With the rod of the power in my hand, brother.
Right.
That was that rod that could turn into serpent and eat up other serpents.
Split up the sea.
You see what I'm saying? Divide the waters, brother, to where the land is dry. So you can walk through, man.
Right.
You understand? The power that can call down thunder and lightnings from heaven, brother, and destroy the earth. And destroy a whole empire that you built. Keep going.
Come. Verse 10. So Joshua did as Moses had said him. That's like it had said to him.
Mm-hmm.
And fought with Amalek.
Mm-hmm.
And Moses, Aaron, and Hur went up to the top of the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 11. And it came to pass when Moses held up his hand that Israel prevailed. And when he let down his hand, Amalek prevailed. Verse 12. But Moses' hands were heavy. And they shook a stone. And they took a stone and put it under him.
Mm-hmm.
And he sat thereon. And Aaron and Hur stayed up his hands. There one on the one side, and there on the other.
So Moses got tired, brother. You know what I'm saying? His hands got heavy, brother. He needed to have a seat. You understand? Keep going. I think we already read all this.
Probably did, so last week.
We'll go ahead and finish.
Okay. And his hands were steady until the going down of the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 13. And Joshua discomfited Amalek and his people with the edge of his sword.
Man, he tore them asunder, brother. You see what I'm saying? Tore them asunder. Keep going.
Verse 14. And the Lord said unto Moses, write this for memorial in a book, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua.
Mm-hmm.
For I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven.
So the Lord sent this nation against us just so we can destroy it, man. God dog, brother. He sent us to have to fight and gave us the ability to win the war. Win the fight already, man. And then turn around and say, you know what? Y'all remember this. Again, I give you another sign to let you know that I'm with you again. You see what I'm saying? I don't know how much more I got to do this to let you know that I'm with you and the type of power that you're supposed to be serving. And you serve that power by listening to the man that I chose to lead you. Come on now.
Come. Verse 16. Verse 15. And Moses built an altar and called the name and called it the name Yahweh. Yahweh say Yahweh. Verse Yahweh Nisi.
Right. So you understand? So Moses built the altar. What did they use altars for? Anybody know? We built the altar to mark the place. You see what I'm saying? Because only the God of the Bible, or the Most High Power, Yahweh, told us to build altars. You see what I'm saying? And we built the altar for him, so whenever we go in that land, we would know, good night. This was the land of Rapah. Look at this altar. You know what I'm saying? And then we could remember the victory that the Lord had us win in this place.
Right.
You understand? Keep going.
Verse 16. For he said, because the Most High hath sworn that the Most High will have war with Amalek from generation to generation.
So look, brother, this a place here of a battle, because this war with these people is going to be pretty much forever. You see what I'm saying? Until our king comes and ends this place. Till our king comes and ends the nation of Amalek. You understand? Let's go.
Verse 16, you look like. So it look like we stopped at verse 16.
Okay, so we made a mistake. You understand, Salakia? You understand? We actually stopped at Exodus 18 and 16. So we're gonna go to the Hebrew on that. So just to give a synopsis on that, so Moses met up with Jethro, his father-in-law, who was a Midianite priest. So he was a priest that had their own gods that he performed whatever man-made works for that Midianite god, right? So Moses went and told his father-in-law all about what the Lord did for the nation of Israel. You understand? And about his sons that he named, gave them Hebrew names with a glorious meaning in here.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And his father-in-law was happy. You understand? His father-in-law was like, good night, y'all got a powerful guy. You understand what I'm saying? I'm glad I gave my daughter to you. You see what I'm saying? I know my daughter gonna be good. For right now. You understand? So that's where we at now. You know what I'm saying? Moses in chapter 18 is dealing with his father-in-law.
In the Hebrew?
In the Hebrew.
Okay. Kaya, Yun,
What you reading?
verse 16.
Okay, read it. Let them know.
Salaki, so this is the book of Exodus, chapter 18, verse 16. Kaya,
16 in the Hebrew.
verse 16 in the Hebrew. Kaya, Yunya, Yahayana, Yahayan, Laham, Salaki, Laham, the bar, Ba, Ata, Alia, Salaki, Washapat, Washapatia, Ban, Akkad, Akash, Ayash, Ayash, Wayaban, Iowa, Howard, the idea. Ata, Salaki. Khwaya, Ha'alahayim, wa Ata. So, Tarawatwa. So like a Tarawatwa. My phone is lagging. Wayamar. Hatan. Khatan. Mashah. Aliu. Aliwa, La'a, Tawab, bar. Had a bar. A shar. A shar. A tha. Aisha. That's what I'm saying. Nabar. Nabal. Nabal. The ball. Gam. Ata. Gam. Ha'am. Hazaha. Ashar. Aimak. No. That's a no. Aimaka. Kaya. Kabad. Mama Ka. Hadabar. La'a. Tikal. Tikal. Ashamawa. Ashamakwa. Labadika. Verse 19. Ata. Shamai. Bakwaliwa. Bakwaya. I Tazaka. Wayaha. Al Hayim. Aimak. Amak. Haya. Ata. La'am. Ma'al. Ma. Salat. Al Hayim. Wahabaki. Wahab. Wahabata. Ata. Hadabarium. Alahayim. So like Alahayim. Wahazahar. Wahazaharta. Atam. Ata. Aquarium. Wa'at. Hata Rahatwa. Wa'arada. Wada. Laham. Ata. Hadaraka. Yalaka. Ba. Wa'ata. Hamayasha. Ashar. Ya Ashanya. Verse 20. So let me go back to it. Ya I Sha Ya Na. Ya Aisha Wana. Verse 21. Wa'ata Tazaha Taza'a Taha'aza Tahaza Makar Ha'am Anashaya Haya Khaya Yara'aya Alahayim Anashah Amath Shana'aya Mataza'ai Washamta Washamath Alaham Shara'aya Allah.
Get him some water. Get him some water.
All your water. All your water. All your water. All blood per year month. All the parium. Sharia. Ra'amawa Ra'amwath Sharia Hamasharaim Hamasharaim Washa yeah Washaraya Asharath verse 22. You can go ahead and read the chapter. Washapa Washapawa Ata Ha'am Ha'am Baka Ata I Wahaya Ka Hadabar Hagadar Wa Abaya Wahabawa Ya Wawa Ya Baya Ya Baya Awa Alika Waka Hadabar Hakwatan Washapath Washapatawa Ham Wahakwaya Wahakwa Wakwa Ma'alaka Ma'ayaka Wanna shower Ataka Verse 23. I am Atha Hadabar Hazaha Salaki. Ha Hazaha Dasham the Aisha Washawaka Washawaka or Salaki Watazawak Alahayim Wayakath Wayalakath I'm Ahmad Wagam Ka Ham Hazaha Wayaham Hazaha Makwamar Wakamawa Wama Wakwa Makwa Mawa Makwamoa Yabar Bashalam. Verse 24. Waya Shamwa Masha Lakowa Khataniwa Waya Shah Waya Aish Ka Ashar Amar Wayabi Wayaha Wayab Yahar Wayabahar Mosha Anasha Haya Chaya Michael Makar Yasha'ala Wayatan Atam Ra'ashim Ayah Hayam Sham Shara Shariya Alapayim Shariya Malawath Shariyam Hariyah Hashariyam Washariyam Washariyah Salat Washariyah Asharata Okay. Verse 26. Washapatwa Atha Ham Baka Atha Hayam Banaka Atha Atam Hadabar Hakwasha Habadi Bayawan, Ata, Masha, Waka, Adabar, Hakotan, Washapat, Ham. Verse 27. Washala, Wayashala, Wayashalacha, Mosha, Ata, Chatanewa, Wayalach, Wayalach, La, Ata, Arataza, Aratazawa, Pa. In the English, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 18, verse 16. When they have a matter, they come to me, and I judge between one another. And I do make them know that the statutes of God and his laws.
Good night. So here's the thing, right? So his father-in-law asked him, Moses, why are you sitting in between the people? Right? So Moses had to tell him, right? So in verse 15 says, and Moses said unto his father-in-law, because the people came unto me to inquire of the power. Right? So verse 16, read verse 16 again.
Come. When they have a matter, they come to me.
When they have a matter, they come to the real priest and prophet of the Lord, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is what Commander Junior Hunter has set up all over the earth, man. Real priests and prophets of the Lord. And a day is going to come, you understand, where Black, Hispanic, and Native American people will come to their priests and prophets, man. And we will do what? Keep going.
Come. And I will judge between one another.
And we will judge their matters, man, between each one of them. You understand what I'm saying? That's Commander Junior Hunter's dream, brother. He said it one too many times on that on Black Watch, brother. I will never forget. You understand? He said it one too many times. That his dream is that wherever Black, Hispanic, and Native American people are, we're going to have officers and men of the Lord there, and we're going to police our people.
Right.
We're going to give judgment for our people. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to provide for our people. What you think happened during the time of the disciples, man? When they became apostles after Yahushua left. When they took the leadership back from those disgusting scribes and Pharisees, man. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
What did they do, man? The scriptures say that the people they went and sold their possessions, man, and they laid them at the feet of the men of the Lord. And what did they do? They divided that out amongst the people, and nobody had need according to their household, man. We already did that. They did that in the book of Exodus. You understand what I'm saying? When the Lord told us to take upon the land, brother, so to remember this Passover. You see what I'm saying? Nobody had need. Everybody took according to their household. You see what I'm saying? The men of the Lord have the wisdom to give our people what they need, right, according to their household, man. What you need, man. So as long as your needs are met, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, that's why you can't envy your oppressor. His first thing in his constitution is to pursue the happiness. That's not for you, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, to pursue your happiness, to pursue your lust. That first statement goes totally contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. Because the Lord is only going to give you what he wants you to have. But you should be seeking that in the first place. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I want only what the Lord wants to give me.
It's like the same.
And just raise your hand. No sweat on. And the Lord wants to give you, brother. The Lord wants to give you Black, Hispanic, and Native American people the earth. You understand what I'm saying? But you have to want that in righteousness, brother. You have to want that according to what he said, brother. Because it's not my will, but thy will that shall be done.
Right.
Not only in earth, not only in heaven, but in earth. We pray it all the time.
Right.
You understand? What you got, Art?
It's like the Bible says, seek ye the kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Seek ye the kingdom first.
First.
Amongst all things, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can't worry about your job. You can't be seeking out your wife, your kids, your husband, you know what I'm saying? You got to seek ye first the kingdom.
That's right, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You know, so like I said, it's our oppressor's culture to want everything. You see what I'm saying? Whatever his heart desires, that's our oppressor. Our scriptures tell us, brother, that the heart is wicked above all things.
Right.
Who can know it, man?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Your heart should be pure for your brother, man,
Right.
and for your sister, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. You see what I'm saying? That's our problem. We want everything that our oppressor has, brother. What does our oppressor have? He has us in captivity, man. That's what he has.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He uses fossil fuel that destroys the ozone layer.
Good night.
You see what I'm saying? His delicacies are what cleans the seas and don't pollute the waters, man. You see what I'm saying?
Good night.
You want that, really? You see what I'm saying? The earth is in mourning because you want to envy your oppressor, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. What you got, sir? You got something? You got your mic?
That's all okay.
I figure we gonna wake him up back there, man.
Hey, Salaki, if I may, what the brother bringing out is so heavy because Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we're trying to figure out why we are so destroyed and why this earth is so destroyed. But what the brother just said was super heavy. The delicacy of the white man, the oppressor, is the thing that keeps the oceans clean.
Right.
You wonder why Flint, Michigan ain't had no clean water in so long.
Right.
It's because they're taking the things that can clean their water and they're eating it. And they're telling you to have crawfish boils. They're telling you to eat pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster. The things that could save our people so that way we have clean water, so that way we can have things that we need on this earth, the harvest. Those things are being taken away for the delicacy of the oppressor.
Good night.
But instead of us neglecting and not wanting to be hand in hand with them, we want to follow after the lust of them.
Right.
And they don't understand this. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, if we wouldn't follow after the lust of the oppressor, we would have the pursuit of happiness.
Right.
The happiness that y'all want to try to get by following the white man, y'all would get if y'all would just let them go.
God damn.
If you would just prefer the Most High, if you would prefer the truth, if you would prefer reading these scriptures, following the law, statutes, and commandments, you would have that pursuit of happiness that you're looking for.
Right.
But you are trying to get the pursuit of happiness of your oppressor, and that's why we being killed out on these streets and don't have clean water to even take a bath.
Right.
Damn.
Good night.
Flint ain't got clean water. You know what I'm saying? Because the Michigan Lakes is a tributary of a river, and that river flows from the Atlantic, man.
Good night.
You understand what I'm saying? And we're eating those animals that clean. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, and then besides our oppressor dumping and destroying that water with his waste from his, you know what I'm saying, refineries and stuff, man. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, Officer Tazadok brought out one time, he's like, the oil that our oppressor is pumping out of the earth is the lubricant of the earth, man. You see what I'm saying? It keeps the tectonic plates moist from, you know what I'm saying, from disrupting and causing commotion and friction under the earth. But they're pumping it out of the earth, man. You see what I'm saying? Because he's a greedy bastard, brother. So go ahead, sir. Good night. Then you go ahead.
Like the reason why they're trying to pump that oil out of the earth is because they know for a fact that this is not their land.
Good.
So they don't even care enough to try to keep it because they want to destroy it before we know whose land it really is.
Right, real talk.
Salaki.
Man, Most High in Christ, you know what I'm saying? They think that they can destroy it. You see what I'm saying? But the earth said, heaven and earth shall not pass away, man. Go ahead, Doc. What you got? Come on with it, Doc.
They're trying to destroy it before we can get in rulership. You know,
what I'm saying? That's what they thinking, brother.
Everything that the oppressor does is destruction. You know what I'm saying? Every move that he makes, you know what I'm saying, is destructive. You know what I'm saying? This is why this kingdom must fall. You know what I'm saying? This is why we must be in rulership to put the earth back at its natural balance. You know what I'm saying? That's why now the earth is in wicked rulership. You feel me?
Right.
Like animals go extinct whenever it's wicked rulership.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Earthquakes happen whenever it's wicked rulership.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord wants us to be in rulership.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop wanting to be like these oppressors. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we say the white man is the devil. The Bible speaks of.
Our oppressor. We say our oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
The oppressor is the devil. The Bible speaks of because he kills, steals, and destroys everything that he touches. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Real talk. You understand? So I mean, so that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Give out your grandma a hand. Grandma a hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, that's what's so crucial, brother. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, it's an amazing thing. You know what I'm saying? That we have to understand that. You know what I'm saying? We got to understand that, you know, we're supposed to rule the earth. The earth will rejoice, right? The oases of lands that have become desert and desolate will grow back. You see what I'm saying? Like in Jerusalem, brother, in Israel now. It's a desert over there. Egypt is a desert over there. We're not where we're supposed to be, brother. When we get back in our land, the earth will prosper again, brother. You see what I'm saying? Because we're going to do the righteous things that our forefathers did, brother. And we're going to judge matters righteously. We're not going to be respecters of person. I don't care if you got more money than this brother here. You offended this brother, man. And for that, you got to pay what's according to the law, man. That's what you got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? You had wickedness in your heart when you dealt with this brother. So therefore, you got to pay, man. And you got to salaki this brother. And then from here on out, you're going to show nothing but brotherhood to this brother, man. You see what I'm saying? Keep going, huh? So that's what Moses explained to his father. That the God of this Bible, man, when you follow the man you're supposed to follow, that the Lord raised up for you to follow, brother, and you get his wisdom, man. You knock down his doorstep, brother. You wear out his doorstep, man. You understand what I'm saying? You wear it out that wise man's doorstep, and you be able to judge the matters of your people, man. And that is a glorious thing to do.
Right.
You understand? Because really, only we can stop the black on black crime. Only we can stop the brown on brown crime within our communities, man.
Right.
On those reservations, brother. Only us. You see what I'm saying? Because every time we try to ask our oppressor to fix our problems, you understand what I'm saying? They only get worse, man. The God of the Bible has raised up men for y'all to lead you, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. And when you don't follow those men, what you do is you're telling the Lord, I don't give a damn about what you say.
Right.
And then you make yourself an enemy of the creator of the heavens and the earth, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. Right. And when you do that, brother, your arms ain't long enough to fight.
Good night.
You will goddamn lose, man.
That's right.
You understand? So come to the Isupk, man, and let us judge your matters righteously, brother.
Right.
Because all we're going to do is refer you back to these scriptures, man, that will make us wise and understanding, man. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Keep going, huh?
Come. Verse 17. And Moses' father-in-law said unto him,
No, go back to 16. After, and I judge between one and another.
Come. Verse 16. And I judge between one and another, and I do make them know the statutes of God and his laws.
He makes them known. We make you known here in the ISUPK, we teach you the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High Power.
Right.
And what that does, it gives you life, man. It teaches you to love the Lord with all your heart, mind, and spirit. And then it teaches you to love your brother as yourself, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It provides you correction, reproof, and rebuke, man, to make you think about what's the greatest issue at hand, man. You see what I'm saying? You offended your brother, man. You see what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to kill you so you can understand the severity of not offending another black, Hispanic, or Native American man. You understand? Not celebrating feast days that tell about the destruction of 77 million of your goddamn people, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to tell you not to celebrate that. I shouldn't tell you that you shouldn't eat pork. I shouldn't have to tell you that you shouldn't eat shrimp. The scriptures tell you that. But you know what? We'll teach it to you, man. Until you get it right. You see what I'm saying? And I pray you get it right, brother. Because when Christ come back, brother, ain't gonna be no time to get it right then, Doc.
No salak.
You see what I'm saying? Ain't no more salakis, brother. Ain't no more excuse me. Ain't no more I'm sorry, brother. With your last breath, brother, you give, you gonna get that breath back to the Lord, because he gonna chop your head off.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And then we'll give you 1,000 years to get it right, brother, and we'll bring you back. You see what I'm saying? You got anything, huh? Keep going.
No come. Verse 17. And Moses' father-in-law said unto him, the thing that thou doest is good. It's not good. Verse 18.
So Moses' father-in-law said unto him, the thing that thou doest is not good. What you mean the thing that we ain't doing is good?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He gonna have to explain this thing. Keep going.
Come. Verse 18. Thou wilt surely wear away both thou and this people that is with thee, for this thing is too heavy for thee. Thou art not able to perform it thyself alone.
You understand? So his father-in-law trying to give him a little wisdom. Say, player, you might not be able to just manage all these people by yourself. You see what I'm saying? Because we went into Egypt 70 souls, brother, and we walked out many.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And Moses had to sit up there and judge all the matter. So his father-in-law gave him a little wisdom, brother. He tell him, hey, Moses, you might not say, player, you know what I'm saying? I see what you're trying to do. You see what I'm saying? But, hey, it's not a wise thing for you to try to do this by yourself.
Right.
Keep going.
Come. Verse 19. Hearken now unto my voice. I will give thee counsel, and God shall be with thee.
Mm-hmm.
Be thou for the people to God ward,
Mm-hmm.
that thou mayest bring the causes unto God.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 20. And thou shalt teach them ordinances and laws, and shalt shew them the way wherein they must walk,
Mm-hmm.
and the work that they must do.
Good night, brother. Work that they must do, brother. Because faith without works is what? It's dead, brother. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say I'm keeping these commandments, brother. You see what I'm saying? And not come to Sabbath service.
Right.
You can't say I'm keeping these commandments, brother, and you know what I'm saying, and not come to these feast days. You can't saying you keeping these commandments and miss these Passovers. You see what I'm saying? You just can't do it.
Right.
You got to put some work. You can't just say I love my brother and not come to camp and protect your damn brother.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You can't do it. You got to show an act, brother.
Good night.
You see what I'm saying? Love is an action word. You got something, sir? Oh, okay. Well, shoot, we gonna roll. We ain't got camp.
Right.
You got something to say, sir? You sure? No sweat. You understand? You can't perform. You can't say you keeping these commandments, brother, and most importantly, not showing no mercy, man. You understand? That's what Moses was bringing out. That's what was being brought out. Keep going.
Verse 21. Moreover, thou shalt provide out of all the people
able men,
Mm-hmm.
such as
This is the Isupk right here, man. You see what I'm saying? This is Commander Junior Hunter is Moses.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And the Lord seeing that, hey, you can't do this by yourself, man. So the Lord gave Commander Junior, through Christ, gave Commander Junior Hunter the plan to raise back up Black, Hispanic, and Native American men, brother. To be able to ordain men to teach this truth, man.
Right.
And raise up their other brothers from the dead, man. This is it right here. Keep going.
come. Them in the way wherein they
Start at
must
21.
walk.
Read 21 over. No, sir.
This is 20. I'll read 20.
Mhm.
And thou shalt teach them ordinances and laws, and shalt shew them way wherein they must walk, and the work that they must do. Verse 21.
For Christ said that the work is plenty, but the labors are few, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And the scripture said he looked upon them, he looked upon us when Christ healed, brother. He went through the city, he healed Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, and scripture said he looked upon them with compassion, and he said, thou sheep with no shepherd, man. For the labor is, the work is plentiful, man, but the labors are few, man. You see what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying, we cast down these fake Israelite group, brother, that try to say that teach this 2/3 doctrine, man. Nah, Black, Hispanic, and Native American, man, I don't give a goddamn what condition you're in, brother. You see what I'm saying? You're fine gold, and we can fix you here in the Isupk, man. We want it's the Lord's plan that all man of Israel be saved, brother. You see what I'm saying? Because we were all created to be kings and priests, man.
Right.
We were all created to be kings and priests in this place, man. You understand what I'm saying? No man greater than the other, man. Every man willing to serve the other.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's our custom, brother. This is the way the Lord attended it. But he's going to tell Moses to start teaching other men the ordinance of the Lord. So we can do 21.
Come. I'm gonna start at such as fear.
21. You start at 21.
Come. Verse 21. Moreover, thou shalt provide out of all the people able men.
There's going to be some able men.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's going to listen to Moses and take upon the work of Moses, brother, and be able to sit amongst our people and judge one another. Keep going.
Such as fear of the Most High.
Such fear the power of the Lord, man. He's going to raise up Moses is going to raise up some able men that's going to fear the Lord.
Right.
And what is the first thing of fearing the Lord? What does that come with? You fear the Lord, what happens?
Wisdom.
You get wisdom, man, and understanding. That's what Moses had to do amongst the nation of Israel, brother. He had to raise up some men. Keep going.
Come. Such as fear of the power.
Mm-hmm.
Men of truth.
Men of truth, brother. Keep going.
Hating covetousness.
Hating covenantness, brother. Hating to want what your brother has, man.
Right.
So I'm saying, hating the fact of hating on your brother. Keep going.
And place such over them.
And place such over them.
To be rulers of thousands.
To be rulers of what?
Of thousands.
Keep going.
And rulers of hundreds.
Uh-huh.
Rulers of 50s. And rulers of 10.
This is called rank and order, man.
Right.
And it's the only way you can run a goddamn nation, man. You see what I'm saying? Having order, man. The army, they get this from our scriptures, man. The whole earth, everything good in this earth comes from your history book, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. You understand what I'm saying? And we got to raise up men, brother. We raise up men. This is what Commander Junior Hunter is doing over all the earth. You see what I'm saying? And 2 black watches ago, brother, he told us that the generals gave him a budget and he's going to do it, brother. He's going to raise up and build schools in this place. And goddamn it, we're going to help him here in Houston, brother.
That's right.
You understand? We're going to take that burden off. We're going to take that burden off Commander General Hunter as much as we can. You see what I'm saying? We're going to raise Commander General Hunter's arms up just like Aaron and Hur did, brother, in the battle against the Amalekites. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing new under the sun, man. See what I'm saying? We're going to raise men to teach 1,000 and hundreds and 50s and 10s, man. You see what I'm saying? That's why everything we do in the Isupk is showing up biblical, brother.
Right.
Everything we do, man. You see what I'm saying? Since 1969, brother, everything we do is biblical and in the spirit of the Most High in Christ, brother. So we can build this nation back up, man. It takes courage, man. It takes a heart-filled sincerity, man. It takes able-bodied men that fear the Lord first, man. You see what I'm saying? Men that put the concerns of their brother over their own selves, man. Men that understand, you know what, with this power that I have, you see what I'm saying? I'm not going to rule over my brother. But what I'm going to help them do is help them make the right decisions for their lives, man. You see what I'm saying? It's a heavy burden being a man of the Lord. But if you love it and this is what you were made, if you're an able man, the place is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, man. If you are an able man and you fear the Lord, you understand? Keep going.
Oh, come.
Verse 22. And let them judge the people at all seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And it shall be that every great matter that they shall bring unto thee, but every small matter they shall judge.
Mm-hmm.
So shall it be easier for thyself, and they shall bear the burden with thee.
You understand what I'm saying? Imagine this. Like, this is what Jim Muhammad brought out one time. Commander General Hunter is holding a boulder, brother. Like Atlas, the image of Atlas, the man holding up the earth. You see what I'm saying? That they stole from our scriptures, Greek customs. You see what I'm saying? Commander General Hunter is trying to hold up the nation of Israel, brother. Constantly in prayer, like Jim Muhammad brought out across the line. He's the only man in the earth that has no man to look up to. You see what I'm saying? He's the only man that has to go back in remembrance. Zakar. Zakar means remembrance, man. You see what I'm saying? He has to remember what he was taught and hold on to it. Because the men above him left. You see what I'm saying? And he has to remember and hold on to it, man. Keep going.
So come.
And he's raising up men. You see what I'm saying? Under the spirit of the Most High in Christ, brother, to do the goddamn same, brother.
Right.
So you take this job seriously, men of the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Because you're helping a great man carry a burden, man. And that burden is to raise up a people, man, that will hate you. Raise up a people that love lives, man. And still look upon them with compassion. And still want to take their place, blot out your name, just so they can understand what you understand, man.
Right.
Just so you can see that they want to be selfish. Just knowing that you're judging people that want to be coveted. Knowing that you're judging people that don't mind breaking these laws, statutes, and commandments. Knowing that you have to judge and show compassion to people, man, that will celebrate days about massacring their own people. You see what I'm saying? You have to have compassion and show mercy upon the sheep. Keep going, huh?
Come. Verse 23. If thou shalt do this thing, and God command thee so, then thou shalt be able to endure.
Good night, brother. You see what I'm saying? Now, endurance is brought into the mix. Because we're going to have to endure, brother. You see what I'm saying? It's over 6,000 years ago. You see what I'm saying? But unto the Lord, it's about 6 days. You see what I'm saying? We could be in the Sabbath. We could be coming up on the Sabbath day now. In the sight of the Lord. You see what I'm saying? For 1,000 days, this is what?
This is,
1 day. You see what I'm saying? In the heavens. Time is different up there, brother. You see what I'm saying? The Lord allowing everything to build up, brother. But we have to endure. You see what I'm saying? But knowing our laws, statutes, and commandments, knowing our culture, knowing our commandments, knowing our statutes, you see what I'm saying? Knowing that if we die for keeping this truth, we'll come back. I mean, good goddamn. Come on. Go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Knowing these things, you see what I'm saying, gives you the strength to endure. Knowing that our King will come back and we'll have streets of gold, you see what I'm saying, and everything will be set in the order in which the Lord intended it, gives you the strength to endure. Knowing that you have man servants and maid servants, you understand? Knowing that you have pearls the size of window panes, you see what I'm saying? Knowing that you'll be rich and all your brothers and sisters, that your people will never have to suffer again, man. That gives you the strength to endure. You understand? We're going to keep going. Verse 26, and they judged the people at all seasons the hard causes that they brought unto Moses, but every small matter they judged themselves. So any go ahead, sis. Come on, what you got?
He was on 20. He was in the middle of 23
Oh, Salaki.
at the end there.
Okay. Verse 23, for thou shalt do this thing, and God commanded thee so. Right? So the Lord commanded Moses, you know what? Go ahead and get some man up under you to help you with this burden, man. You see what I'm saying? Because the Lord created mighty, able men. You see what I'm saying? Who is Joshua, son of Nun? Right? Why do they say son of Nun? Because Nun was an able man to raise a son to be called Yahushua, which would be the Lord's salvation for the nation of Israel right after he brought us out the wilderness, brother. You see what I'm saying? Nun was a bad man. He had to let us know he was a bad man because he raised a nigga named Yahushua, brother. You see what I'm saying? That's what's glorious about this place, about this thing, man. The Lord will honor you, and he'll have the nation of Israel remember you, man. You understand? We're going to keep going. And God commanded thee so, and the power commanded thee so, then thou shalt be able to endure, right? Shall be able to endure, man. See everything to the end, brother. Whatever adversity come your way, brother, we're going to fight it off. And we're going to keep keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. We're going to keep keeping the culture of our forefathers as the able men that Moses raised up to do so. You see what I'm saying? As the Maccabees did, man. As Esther and Mordecai did. You see what I'm saying? As our King Yahushua did. The Lord's salvation did, man. We had 23 at the first comma, after the first comma. The second comma. And all the people.
Don't come.
Mm-hmm.
And all this people shall go to their place in peace.
You see what I'm saying? Everybody have shalom, brother. And everybody have shalom. Keep going.
Come. Verse 24. So Moses hearkened to the voice of his father-in-law, and did all that he had said.
You know what I'm saying? So his father-in-law, who was a heathen, you know what I'm saying, gave him some good understanding, brother. You see what I'm saying? Gave him some good understanding. You know what? We gonna do that. Keep going.
Come on, verse 25. And Moses chose able men out of all Israel
Out of
and
all Yasha'Allah, brother. The princes of the power. You see what I'm saying? Your name is the princes of the power, brother. You should be an able man. Keep going.
God, and made them heads over the people,
Mm-hmm.
rulers over thousands,
Mm-hmm.
rulers over hundreds,
Mm-hmm.
rulers over 50s, and rulers over 10s.
I mean, all these people up under you, if there's 1,000 people up under you, you can deal with it. You can judge. They matters, brother. They like things. You see what I'm saying? Keep going.
Okay. Verse 26, and they judged the people at all seasons.
And they judge the people. Rain, sleet, or snow. Winter, summer, fall. You see what I'm saying? They judge the people, brother. What y'all got going? Come this way. Shalom, shalom, shoot your thoughts, son. Go ahead,
Come. The hard causes they brought unto Moses, but every small matter they judged themselves.
But for the major council, brother, marriage council, all of those stuff, no sweat. Hey, Moses, we need you with this one. You see what I'm saying? Because the fervent prayers of the righteous, you see what I'm saying? We need the righteous man in this one. You see what I'm saying? We need a general to handle this.
Right.
And that's what we do here in the ISUPK, brother. If you want to know about the ISUPK, read the Bible.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's what we do. Everything we do is within these scriptures. Because somebody got to goddamn do it. You see what I'm saying? Keep going.
Come, verse 27. And Moses let his father-in-law depart, and he went his way unto his own land.
All right, so you know what I'm saying? Once again, Jethro was a Midianite, brother. So to partake in Yasha'Allah, that's not for him.
Right.
I appreciate your advice, Pop, but it's time for you to roll. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
You got anything,
Christians will try to say that he was a man of, you know what I'm saying, he was a man of God, you know what I'm saying, he was a priest of the Most High or something.
Right, you know what I'm
But
saying?
it clearly says that he went into his own land.
God damn, you got to go.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, you got to go.
Come.
So highlight chapter 19 for me. We didn't get done.
If I could, but shut
Oh,
up,
sorry.
One.
Damn right. You understand what I'm saying? That's it, brother. We're going to move on. We're going to do what we need to do. But, you know, I appreciate your advice. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shalom. I got your daughter and my sons and, you know what I'm saying, the water. Shalom. You know what I'm saying? We're going to let him go in peace, though. You understand? But you got to go, brother. You can't dwell here amongst our people. You understand? And, you got anything?
So.
Okay, then. So with that, we're going to end the class here at the book of Exodus, chapter 27. So next week we'll pick it up at Exodus chapter 19. You know what I'm saying? We're going to pick it up at a brand new chapter. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep on going, how the Lord deal with our people at the, what's this place called? Repadium. You know what I'm saying? At the border of the promised land.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to see how our people mess up again. That's pretty much what the whole preface of the Bible is, brother.
Right there.
Right, we right there looking at the border, right? We doing this here. You see what I'm saying? We looking right at the promised land, brother. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, good night, brother. How much, you know, the Most High has done. You see what I'm saying? He's done his part, brother, to show how much he loves the nation of Israel. You see what I'm saying? It's just up to us, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, to want the Most High. Period, point blank. You understand? So with that, Madium. Hey man, and also too, man, it's lawful to drink a drink while you teaching, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Don't let these fake Israelites, man, try to harm you with these scriptures, man, that they don't understand, brother.
Right.
Get in the Isupk, man, and learn this truth, man. You see what I'm saying? Where the greatest commandment is loving the Lord, man, and loving thy brother, man.
Right.
And if you truly love the Lord and you love your brother, man, you understand that the Lord first shows mercy unto Jacob, man. You see what I'm saying? And we don't use a lot to harm each other, man.
Right.
Come on, man. God damn, bro. I can't believe that. You see what I'm saying? Blow the horn again. So like, all right, we'll read the prayers. Prayer in the Hebrew. Salakia. Madian one payahak wadam. Everybody's already standing. Means to face the east. Sar, which means to turn. We're going to turn toward the east.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abeno.
Abeno.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Wadah.
Wadah.
Hayah.
Isupk.
Isupk. Yahweh.
Malakuka.
Aba'ah. Tazarka. Hayah. Aisha. Baratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Basamayim. Natalanyua. Nakam. Ka. Yawam. Wasalaki now. Kabawati now. Kasalaki now. Kabawati now. Wala'ah. Daba'ai now. Malasai one. Abba. Hawasai now. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Wata Para. Asalaka. Wata Wahala. Wata Para. La Awalamia.
Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh. Thy kingdom come. That will be done. In earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us of our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it. Sar. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakia. Come on, man.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakia. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakia.
All right. I'm gonna give a courtesy salute to the brothers, sisters, Yeshabia. Men of Israel, Amajim. Amajim. Salute. Amaj Shabbat. Amajim. Barak. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah. Yahweh Sar. Sisters. Amajim. Let's meet to stand. Men of Israel, Amaj Shabbat. Amajim. Barak. Yahweh Shema Latah B'Hashem Yahushua.
Yahweh Shema Latah B'Hashem Yahushua.
Yahweh Yes, miss. Hey.
Please hold all talking.